Well, how are you doing today? We're going to cook up something, but it's not what you think. We're going to cook up laundry detergent. Why? Because it saves a lot of money when we make our own laundry detergent. Let me show you what we get. Now, I've already gotten started grinding up because you have to grate up, like you grate cheese, Zote, pink Zote soap. You see? Pink Zote soap and Phil's naphtha soap. Okay, and this is this here. As you can see, we've already been grinding. All right. Now, you say, why make your own soap? You're going to save money. In fact, I make my laundry, not my laundry detergent, but I'm talking about all my cleaning products. I make them. And this is a recipe I got from my granddaughter because she makes her laundry detergent and she saves money. She has a family of 4, and what she makes will last 6 months because even with well water, she only uses a 1/4 cup. Now, here's some of the ingredients. You want to write it down. Borax. And this box is a 4-pound, 1 ounce, 85, it's a 65 ounce box of borax. I like borax anyway. Here's a laundry booster, which is basically Arm & Hammer baking soda. That's just it, baking soda. Baking soda is a good cleaner. I use that, do a lot of things. Now, this is optional. This is if you want to put fragrance in it. Some people don't like fragrance in their clothes. Well, if you don't use this, all right? But that's optional. Here's another thing. OxyClean. And this container is a 3-pound container, I believe. And then here's the big ingredient. You need 2 of these for a 6-month supply. Once again, we're just going to make a 3-month supply for time's sake today. So I've already gotten started on grinding up the soap, and this is what it looks like so far. The 2 bars, doing only a 1/2 bar now. Why? Because we're only doing 3 months. It saves you at least 30%. Now, I believe in being frugal. I believe in living minimal as much as you can. I don't believe in spending just because the advertisers are out for your wallet. I believe in being very frugal. And one way to be frugal is make your own cleaning products. I have another one where I'm going to show you how I make my cleaning products, and it works. You know, it works good. So once again, we're just doing half today. Now let me just share with you, dear friends, this cleans better than Tide, Gain, and I'll say it because it's truth. Why? Because it's high-powered stain removers. It cleans better for less. It just takes, just take an hour of your afternoon at the most to mix this stuff up. Now, we're going to have to eyeball this because we're only going to use a 1/2 carton. I hope I'm not repeating myself too much because I am such a believer in being frugal and such a believer of getting stains out and having something that works. And this works better than your detergent. You're only going to need a 1/2, let me hear it tell you, a 1/4 cup per load. Not even if you have well water. I'm trying to just get 1/2 of this, trying to eyeball it. Yeah, a little bit more. A tiny bit more. All right. We're going to use 1/2 of this. And by the way, I got this out of the OxyClean. And you can use that when you get to the end of it to measure everything. I just smell cleaner by smelling all these products. Now, to get all of this, it's going to run you about between $55, $60. However, it equals about $10 a month on detergent, a lot less than all the others, because if you were to get a detergent and you would get smeller booster and you know what I'm saying, friends, and get all the added stuff, it would save you 50%. Some things just don't come out easy. One more. All righty. We're saving, putting this back for the next batch. Next swing, borax. I don't live without my borax. I believe this will get whites out. I mean, get stains out of white clothes, stains out of socks, children's clothes that play in the mud. It take care of the job. Family of 4 for $60. Clean their clothes for 6 months, a half a year. Okay. Okay, it takes 2 of these bags for 6 months, but we're going to do 3 months. So this one bag, use half of all the other product. By the way, I'm starting to smell the cloud in here. Oh, it's nice and blue. You may want to, dear friends, you may want to mix this up outside or in the garage. So it's a good time to do it now for 6 months. Or at least open up the windows. So now we're just going to play in it. Hey, this is a great thing to get your kids involved. They love this. We have it all mixed up. Now, boy, yeah, I had to wash my hands because, yeah, it was all powdered up and under my fingernails. I got the manicure out, the whole thing too. But anyway, that is the detergent. That's basically what it looks like. And this is about how much you need. You just throw it on top of your clothes when you put them in the machine. And like I said, it will clean better than detergent. And you can use all colors, whites, all of your clothes you can use. And I want you to have a wonderful Jesus-filled day. We will be praying on Friday. You're loved, highly favored, blessed of the Lord. I love you.